Hey folks, today is December the 18th, 6:38 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Agimat EA week number 28 review. So we are getting very close to week number 30, which is when we will shut down the old version of the EA's review and then just focus on the new version, the most recent update, I should say. And we'll let that one run until week number 30. Agimat at this point is kind of one of the longest running reviews that I've done, and it's been one of the most consistently profitable expert advisors that I have tested. So it's definitely ranked high in my book. So let's go ahead and jump in and see how we did this week. I should also mention I have not checked our results for the week, so we can do that together here. Okay, definitely happy to see that. We can see here the old version of the EA is up. Equity curve is pointing up nicely, and we're currently up 18.17%. And the new updated version of the Agimat EA. Let's see here. Once again, equity curve is pointing up nicely, and we are up 14.14%. And one of the main things that the vendor mentioned about the new updated version was that it would be able to handle drawdown a bit better than the old version. As you guys can see here, there's a pretty big difference in the drawdowns here. You can see here 13.14%, whereas the old version 45.53%. So the new version of the EA is definitely doing what it was supposed to, or what it is supposed to be doing. It's also looks like on average profiting more on a monthly basis. Monthly 3.68% to monthly 2.55%. Let's go ahead and jump into the old version. Okay, so we definitely have some drawdown going into the weekend on the old version of the EA here. And you can see here 2.29% at present for December. And this week we did 0.47%. All right, so like I've said in the past, anything in the green is a good thing to me. Definitely happy to see that we had a winning week on the old version. Let's check out the new version here. And once again, we do have some drawdown open trades going into the weekend. We'll take a look at those on the actual MT4s here. And this week with the new updated version, we did 1.01%. So definitely proud of that. Happy to see that. And as we can see here, at present for December, we're up 3.04%. So the new version is definitely performing extremely well. And it'll be interesting to go ahead and take a look at these drawdowns. So let's go ahead and jump in here. And all right, so this is the old version. We'll start there. And as always, as you guys can see, this is a $5,000 sim account. It's currently at $5,900. And right now we have $1,400 in drawdown. And this shouldn't be anything new to us. We've seen drawdown in the past with the Agimat EA, and eventually it does wrap all that up and get rid of it. It just might take some time, especially since we're coming into the week of Christmas here. So I don't expect this to be wrapped up until maybe the new year, but we'll see what the EA can do for us. And as far as closed out trades this week, I think the first day of the week was the 14th. All right, so as you guys can see here, it looks like we took about 6 trades here, 1 losing trade. So our biggest trade this week was $10.50 here. And again, this is a week before Christmas where a lot of other people are just kind of waiting on the sidelines, and this is kind of just to see in different instances, in different market conditions, how the EA performs. So we'll keep on letting it run here. Now let's take a look at the new updated version. And this is a $20,000 sim account. At present, it's at $22,828. And as you can see, we have about $1,500 in drawdown going into the weekend. This EA does trade quite a few more pairs, though. So I expect to see more open trades. And I know it kind of opens or rather closes trades in pairs as well. So you might get a group of one currency pair, and they might, once that entire batch gets into profit, it'll close out a bunch of the trades. So let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly what's happened this week. And we'll go down to the 14th as always here. All right, so it looks like we took quite a few trades, but I don't think we've taken as much as we've taken in the past. But like I said, not a problem. We're coming into the week of Christmas, so I kind of expect things to be a little different. All right, so we had 5 losses in a row here. And we had this win right here. And like I said, this is kind of a group of trades that most likely closed out at the same time. We have these 5 losses, and we have this winner right here, or these 2 wins that kind of counteract and give us a profit. And where is it at here? As you guys can see, all these trades were closed at the exact same time. So however the Agimat EA runs its trades and manages them, it obviously is profitable. Like I said before, I don't really pay too much attention to the day-to-day. I don't really watch the EA's trade or anything like that. I just check to see if they're profitable or not profitable. All right, and one last thing I forgot to do. As always, I like to check the Forex Factory to see the news, if there were any whipsaws that might have affected us here. And Monday, doesn't look like there was anything there. Tuesday, not really any high impact news to affect us. On Wednesday, we had, what is this? Euro, French flash manufacturing PMI, German flash manufacturing PMI. I'm not really sure if these are, they're showing high impact, but I'm not sure how much they actually move the markets. And I know one of the pairs that is traded with the new version is Euro USD, and I believe one other Euro pair, I think. Then, of course, we had USD federal funds rate, or FOMC statements, and we had employment change out of Australia. We had GBP official bank rate. We had the Canadian ADP non-farm employment change. We had the USD unemployment claims, and it looks like that's about it. Like I said, I know with this particular set here, let me see here. Okay, I was wrong. Looks like it's just Euro USD, but there is a Canadian pair, Australian pair, New Zealand pair, Japanese yen, and a GBP pair. Let me see which one of these has the MyFX book link on it. It might be NZD CAD. Okay, so NZD CAD is not included there, but there are quite a few other pairs here. All right, that's going to wrap it up. As always, if you guys have any questions on the Agimat EA, just get back here to the home page. And for the new version, this is only week number 16. So we're only about halfway through trading with the new version. But in another 2 weeks or so, like I said, we'll go ahead and shut down the old version testing and just focus on the new. If you guys want to try it out for yourself, make sure you guys click the link below. And if you have any questions on Agimat, make sure you send them my way, and I'll try to find the answers for you. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on December 25th for the next Agimat Weekly Update Review.